Hey everybody, it's John here. It has been quite a while since I've made a video with bees. I've got to the point where I've filmed quite a few things that I've went through, so I haven't made much in the last few months. But today, it is January the 17th here in Southern Illinois. We've had a heck of a last couple of weeks with weather here. A little over a week ago, we had about 4 inches of sleet, and then we had an ice layer on top, and then it snowed 2 inches on it. Been very hard to get around. A few days later, we had another storm system come through, and I think we had about 7 inches of snow on top of it. So it's been cold, icy, hard to get around. School's been closed for a week. So nasty time here in January of 2025. Today, though, the last day or two, it started to warm up a little bit. Today, it is 45 degrees out in the afternoon here. Sun's been shining on my hives. So they've been out flying a little bit, doing some cleansing flights. That's the first time they've done it. Probably since maybe the beginning of December, somewhere in there. I've seen them out a day or so flying a little bit. But today, they're carrying out their dead. They're doing cleansing flights. You can see some yellow snow everywhere. So what I'm going to do here is take you into my little apiary here at my house and look at the four hives I have and tell you what's going on with them. Here we are at my A hive. They've slowed down a little bit in movement, but if you look around here, you can see where they've carried out quite a few dead bees today. There's a lot of signs on the roof, as you can see, where they've been out doing some cleansing flights. Checking the weight of the hive, it still feels pretty heavy. That's a good sign. They should have enough stores to make it through winter on the A hive. The 35 hive here, the Layens hive, as you can see, they've carried out even a few more dead bees. Cleansing flights have been happening too. Everything's yellow. And if I check the weight of this one too, it still has quite a bit of weight to it. And then we head on back here to the 41 hive. The reason I've got the yellow tag on it here is a warm spell we had but it's been a month or so ago now, probably in the middle of December, beginning of December. We had a little bit of a warm spell where they was out doing cleansing flights, and they were bearding on the front of the hive here. I have never seen that happen in winter, and I wish I would have took a video of it, because I came back an hour later wanting to do that, and they'd all went back inside. But as you can see here, I think they're carrying out a dead one right now. Maybe a dead bee, I can't really see it. Yep. So anyway, I marked my tags to yellow, which means there might be something going on that I need to check on. They have done fine since then. And as you can see here, there are several bees that they've carried out within the last couple hours here. It's been warm enough for them to get out and move around a little bit. So I need to check it real quick. Oh God, that one is really heavy. That one is really heavy. That was my biggest hive going into winter. And that's what concerned me when I saw all of them bearding out, that there might have been a problem inside. But it still feels like it has quite a bit of honey stores. So hopefully it'll be okay. And my last one here is my beehive. And again, this one is a top bar as my first one. There's activity there too at the moment. There's a few dead bees on the ground, not very many. There's one they just carried out, fell on the ground. And I have no way to lift that one to see if it's got any in the weight of honey in it. I can't really tell because it's made solid to those steel posts there. So anyway, all four of them seem to be alive at the moment, doing their cleansing flights. And I've only got one that I was concerned of with the yellow marking system I have now. You can see this one's green and white means all is well. And I've harvested honey. On my tags here real quick, I could tell you, let me show you back here. I have a white tag, which means all is well, I've harvested honey. There's a green and a red and a yellow on the right side. Again, green's good, queen's okay. Yellow's caution, checking it, you need to check it out, watch it. And red, of course, means no queen, in trouble. Maybe hive beetle trouble or what have you, that's causing the hive to decline. And on the left there is a white tag. I also have a orange tag, which means it's time to harvest, ready to harvest. I have a blue tag that shows that I have heavy signs of hive beetles, and I need to definitely watch and take care of it so that nothing will happen and have trouble. Hive beetles take sliming out my hive. So there we go, winter time here in Southern Illinois, and I'm ready for this stuff to melt. Ready for spring. If these hives can just make it, if they can make it just another month, usually in February here, I have seen them bringing in pollen and nectar, and I believe it's the early maple trees that are starting to bud out. So if they can make it to then, usually I have no trouble with them making it into the spring. I don't have to worry about that at the moment, but as you can see here, wintertime in my little apiary in my backyard beekeeping. Hope you're all doing well. Hope 2025 is going to be a great for you this bee season. And as always, God bless.